Hello girlfriends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Jody and it's great to have you join me today. So today I am bringing you a brand that I have really been looking forward to doing for a long time. This is a one brand wash day routine from FLORA Curl. So I am excited to be showing you how these products work for my hair, my thoughts on them, and everything like that. I've been testing these out for a couple weeks, so actually a little bit longer than that. I've been testing them on and off for about a month actually. So let's get into these products and my thoughts. This is the Coconut Mint Scalp Refresh Shampoo. This refreshing botanical shampoo clarifies the scalp naturally with a potent infusion of lavender water and herbal oils of eucalyptus, tea tree, and rosemary, combined with a plant-derived willow bark extract. It makes the scalp feel fresh again and ready for healthy hair. The directions say to wet hair thoroughly, apply a generous amount of the cleanser to your fingertips and massage well into the scalp. Leave on your scalp for 2 to 5 minutes, then rinse thoroughly from your hair. This is the Coconut Mint Curl Refresh Conditioner. Discover our all-around scalp care conditioner, a nourishing herbal conditioner that is a potent blend of raw plant oils, of jojoba oil to soothe the scalp, coconut oil to reduce hydral fatigue, and aloe vera water to hydrate. Keep the scalp in top shape with soothing ingredients. Curls become easier to detangle and with plant-based replenishment. The directions say that after cleansing, apply the conditioner to the hair with a focus on the ends. Place on a shower cap and leave on for 10 to 15 minutes. Then rinse out thoroughly with water. Okay, so my thoughts on this shampoo is that it's a good shampoo. It is very liquidy. I don't know if you could tell based on the top how liquidy this is, but it easily pours out of your hands, and I did have that problem the first time I did it. And so I just caution you, if you're going to be putting it into your palms, just be careful because it easily will pour over. But it is a good cleansing shampoo. It does give me a decent lather. It's not the richest, deepest lather that I've ever had, but it does give me a good lather. And my scalp comes away feeling clean. So I can appreciate that. Is it really what I would call like a soothing shampoo? I don't get that minty feel, to be truthfully honest, from this, or I really don't get a tea tree feel. My scalp feels fully cleansed, not stripped, but I don't really feel any extra soothing qualities in this. Now, in regards to the conditioner, similarly, this is a good conditioner. It leaves my hair well hydrated, but not overhydrated. Now, the directions do say to leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes, and to me, that is almost like a deep conditioning treatment for my fine curls. I checked out their hydrating line, I think it is, and that one also calls for the same amount of time, 10 to 15 minutes, and that's not really what I would consider a typical rinse out conditioner. So, like I said, I've been testing these products out for about a month, off and on, and this was my first time leaving it on as long as I did. Every other time I just rinsed it out like a regular rinse out conditioner, but I thought for the sake of this video, I'll try to follow the directions a little bit better. And so I left it on close to 10 minutes. I don't think it was a full 10 minutes, but I did everything I needed to do in the shower and then some, and I couldn't wait any longer. So I just rinsed it out. But like I said, this is a good conditioner. I do have one thing. I don't know if you can see this here. Let me take the cap off and pull this out. Yeah, I don't know how well you'll be able to see this, but when I got my products, this turned brown on top for some reason, and I have no idea why. It doesn't smell bad, but oh well, I'm still using it. These, by the way, I expected them to smell a lot more floral, and I don't really get that, but I'm not upset because I'm not like a huge floral fan. So yeah, I'm not upset about the scent. It's not strong. I don't notice it like lingering or being overpowering whatsoever. So the conditioner, once again, it's a good conditioner. I guess with this whole soothing line, I was expecting to be something like the Curlsmith scalp line. I think of that conditioner, especially like the postbiotic calming conditioner or something like that. That coolness that it gives your scalp, that is my ultimate soothing conditioner. And so this FLORA and Curl conditioner was not that, but it wasn't bad. So I will also mention quickly that I did try this. I also bought the African Citrus Bloom Superfruit shampoo, and I really do like this one. Actually, I probably like this shampoo a little bit better. It's just a little bit more deeper cleansing, and I typically like that, especially for the summertime. But for the sake of this review, I just wanted to review the soothing line and then obviously the stylers. So let's get into the styling portion of this video. This is the Sweet Hibiscus Curl Activating Lotion. It is a botanically packed curl activating styling cream formulated to activate your curl shape and reveal your pattern without any crunch. It is a frizz-free combating formula and glides smoothly and is nourishing enough to add body and shine. The directions say to section your hair and apply the curl activator to damp hair to encourage softer, defined curls, or apply to hair during the week for a curl pick-me-up. Use together with the Sweet Hibiscus Curl Defying Gel for extra definition. Okay, now this lotion as I've said, I've tried these products for over a month off and on, and this lotion looks like I've barely used, but in all honesty, I've been using it every time. I've alternated how I have applied the mousse and gel. Spoiler alert, that's the other products that I will be applying, but sometimes I use the mousse. Well, I always use this first, and then sometimes I'll use the mousse next and then the gel, or I'll switch the gel and the mousse order around. Either way, I've gotten some results that I'm not exactly fond of. We'll get into that maybe a little bit later, but I've tried going in with less of this lotion more recently, last time and this time. And I think a little goes a long way on this. So this lotion definitely, I feel like, requires a little bit of a learning curve, how much you need for your hair, but that's kind of how I feel like this line in general. I just feel like I had high expectations for this line. I expected it to be easily working for my hair, but I feel like I've really had to play around with how these products work to get the look that I'm looking for, if that makes sense. So I'll explain more kind of as we go, and we'll see what my results look like this time after I finish styling, and we'll get into that later, like I said. But I'm going to brush style off camera. I'm just going to save us some time because I think this video is going to be kind of long anyways. This is the Sweet Hibiscus Curl Defying Gel. It is a curl defying gel that interacts with each individual hair strand to add body, control, and shine. It's formulated with our deeply nourishing blend of pure botanicals. Panthenol and rice protein provide extra conditioning, while pure marshmallow root delivers unprecedented slip, and sweet almond adds shine, leaving the curls healthier, defined, and more enhanced. It's perfect for your wash and goes, twist outs, updos, ponytails, and roller sets, and more. The directions say to distribute evenly on wet or damp hair, allow hair to air dry, or a hooded dryer or a diffuser may also be used for faster drying. This gel can be used alone or with the Sweet Hibiscus Curl Defying Lotion for extra moisture and curl support. This is the Sweet Hibiscus Curl Volumizing Foam. Our curl volumizing foam is formulated to add more volume to your favorite hairstyles naturally. It boasts a silky texture that melts into the curls, adding extra body and bounce. This alcohol-free, vegan, and botanically based formula instantly lifts your curls where it is needed, whether at the roots or across the lengths of the hair. The directions say to pump 2 to 3 times into your palms, then apply to your hair while smoothing it down. Allow curls to form, and then air dry to set the curls. A hooded dryer or diffuser may also be used for faster drying, and it can be applied to dry hair on second or third day curls to volumize your curls throughout the week, or damp, freshly washed hair, and style as usual. For extra curl enhancement, apply it before or after using the Sweet Hibiscus Curl Activating Lotion, Curl Defying Gel, Twist and Braid Cream, and this is a perfect bundle. Okay, so I chose to apply both the gel and mousse before I come back and give you my thoughts on them. By the way, I'm currently wet plopping for about 10 to 15 minutes, so this is a perfect time to give you my thoughts on these products. But the gel I have here, this is a very, what do I want to say? I wouldn't say it's like a snotty consistency, a snotty texture, because that's what it makes me think of. But I'm sure there's a much more appealing description of it than that. But y'all know what I'm talking about when I say that, don't you? It kind of reminds me of like the Trey Luxe High Definition Gel. But anyways, this has a little tack to it, not a lot. It's very slippery. It's very easy to go through the hair, and I do appreciate that. Now, I have not noticed this giving me the strongest hold. To be truthfully honest, I could be mistaken. My application may be wrong, but I am not getting the strongest hold out of this. As a matter of fact, recently, one of the days that I was experimenting with this, I had gone back and kind of did a little refresh in the back. It was actually the same day that I washed. I felt like I missed a spot in the back of my hair. It just didn't have the hold. So I went back in with some extra gel and a little bit of water, and I still didn't feel like it gave me any hold. which is where I come into the mousse, because once the gel didn't really work how I expected it to, I decided to just add a little extra foam. And I really felt like that gave me more of a hold, more of a cast to my hair than the gel ever did. So this might work as a refresh. It might. I'm not really much of a refresh kind of girl, but this might actually be one of those products that could work for that. I feel like foams kind of can if you do it right, and if you don't apply hairspray like I oftentimes like to do. But that's a whole nother story. So this foam, I usually go in all my experimenting, usually between 3 to 4 pumps. This time I did 3 pumps, and I felt like I could cover my hair fairly well with that. And so we are going to see what my hair looks like after I have diffused, and we'll be back and I'll give you my final thoughts. All right, girlfriends, I am back with my hair fully diffused, and these are my results. Let's get a close-up for you here. This is what the curls are looking like. And the underside. Okay, so my thoughts on these results, these day 1 results. I'll also show you day 2 as well. But for day 1, I am pleasantly surprised. As I kind of alluded to before, I've had different results. I feel like almost every single time, not quite, but a lot of times I've had different results when I've styled with these. So I made a couple of changes. I made sure my hair was completely saturated when styling. And then 2, I went lighter on the lotion. I only used 1 pump. Overall, the products that I used 1 pump of the lotion, 2 pumps of the gel, and 3 pumps of the mousse. Now, for the foam mousse, same thing. Not really the same thing, but for the sake of just calling these by name, it's the same thing. But for the mousse or the foam, I don't really feel like this gave me much volume. I have great definition, I have decent shine, but not much volume. So if I really was picking apart my hair today, I would say that was the only thing I felt like was lacking a little bit. But I'm not mad at this hair results at all. I really do like it. So I'm going to turn around and show you the back, and then I'm going to come back for day 2, and we'll give any final thoughts or anything that I notice that changes at that point then. All right, girlfriends, I am back for day 2 hair, and this is what it is looking like with Flora and Curl. And the underside. So I am pretty impressed with this. So I have a little frizz, but not much. I mean, it's normal for me for day 2. I always get a little frizz, especially right up here. And then I have great definition still. My hair is, got decent shine, but the only thing that's lacking a little bit is volume, but I feel like I've gotten a little bit more volume on day 2, which is kind of opposite for me. Usually I fall a little bit more on day 2, but it's not bad. So, I mean, the volume's not bad. I really am impressed with this because out of all the times that I've tried these products, this has been my best result, and so I'm happy you got to see that. By the way, I have my little buddy here, Elmo, with me if you haven't seen him before. So he just turned 12 earlier in June. He's my partner. But anyways, back to the hair. These products, the Flora and Curl products, they are a bit more expensive. And so if you're interested in trying them, but you're not sure you really want to fully commit the money, like you're not sure they're going to work for your hair, maybe try the travel size. They do have that option, and I like that. I didn't get the travel size. I was so certain I was going to love it. But like I said, there is a bit of a learning curve, or at least there has been for me. And so just take that into consideration. So this has been my results. Let me know what you think of this in the comments down below if you're interested. And until I see you again next week, have a great day. Bye.